Hello, Brian.
Good morning, Darlene.
How was your week?
My week was really good.
Awesome.
Yours?
I had a fantastic week. We're getting better all the time.
Did you say fantastic?
I said fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you have some things you'd like to discuss.
Well, yes. You played a trick on me yesterday.
It wasn't really a trick.
Not the first time.
It wasn't my fault.
It was Jeff's fault.
It's not the first time I played a trick on you. What tricks have I played?
So yesterday you took off for a bike ride. You said it was going to be a short ride.
Yes.
And quite some time later, I got a text from you saying you were on Monkey Island.
Yes. I didn't actually say that. Did I? I guess maybe I did. Anyways, Monkey Island's not that far from here. I'd never been there before. I ran into a fella, we'll call him Kentucky Jeff.
Who happens to be
up here this morning
with us.
You can yell hi if you want, or
Hi,
come over and say hi.
Jeff's going to come over and say hello.
Jeff's going to say hi, because we're blaming all of this trick on him.
The trickery.
Hello, Jeff.
This is Jeff.
So basically, I took off on my bike, bumped into Jeff. He said, "Do you want to go for a ride?" We went to the Navy base, the military base. He got me on there. It's a big base. Like, it covers a lot of area. Anyways, we'd seen a small island that you could see off in the distance, and it's Monkey Island.
Are there monkeys there?
There are a lot of monkeys there. It's uninhabited, right? Except by monkeys.
Are they aggressive?
They can be a little aggressive, right?
Okay.
So we stopped at this restaurant on the Navy base. I swear to God, it might be half a kilometer to Monkey Island there.
Swim.
If you had to, in a pinch, I think you could swim if the tides were in your favor. Not a great idea, maybe.
No.
But anyways, yeah, it was great. So I sent Darlene a message, a picture of me, and I was standing on the mainland with Monkey Island behind me, but it wasn't that clear. So, yes, I tricked her.
That's okay. You had a nice bike ride with Jeff, and you had what did you have to eat?
Oh, I had squid curry, but I didn't eat the squid. I'm not a big squid guy.
What did you want? You didn't want it.
I didn't want anything. So it's your typical Thai experience, right? Jeff and I walk in, sit down. The girls are pretty friendly. I decided I would just have a beer. He orders the curry and a water, and they bring me a curry.
Breakfast beer.
Yeah, breakfast beer. I think it was 11. Okay.
Oh, that's practically.
But anyway, then the girls bring, and that happens all the time, right? So we'll go into a restaurant, and the waitress will come over, and Darlene will say, just for interest's sake, I'm going to have a Coke and I'm going to have a meal, and I just say water, just a water, right? And they bring me the same meal and pop. It happens quite frequently.
Yeah. It does. That's okay.
Yeah,
that's okay.
And but they, in all honesty, there's no English at all.
Where you were yesterday?
Where we were yesterday, right?
But Jeff is a regular there, so they
right.
kind of assumed, I guess, if you were with him, you were going to have what he was having.
No, they just get it wrong. That happens it happens with you and me.
It does.
Not, and you're not a regular.
It does.
Right?
It does. It does.
And when Barb and I went out, right, I said, "Joe, I'm not drinking any beer today." So we sit down. I go, "I'll have a water." The girl Barb that was with us ordered a beer, so they brought me a beer too. And I'm not going to argue. But
no, you're never going to turn it down.
So it's the language barrier. If you don't care, right?
Part of the Thai experience.
Yes, it is.
And we don't care.
But the Navy base is beautiful. All the cadets were out doing maintenance work.
Yes.
It's a big deal there, and I guess that base Jeff was saying was built by the Americans, and I'm not sure whether it was during the Vietnam War. But we were at the old officers base for the U.S. officers during the Vietnam War. So there's a lot of history there as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
It wasn't just breakfast beers.
No.
Right.
So maybe someday we'll get to Monkey Island.
You would have to take a cab.
I would have to take a cab to go to where you were yesterday.
Yeah. You would walk there. I would guess it would take you a couple hours to walk there.
That's too far. That's too far for me. Anyway, so I forgive you for the trickery.
Yeah. And is this the point of the whole video? Was to make it look like it was my trick, not your error? Okay. I didn't go to Monkey Island, and I said I did, I guess.
Almost made it.
Yeah.
All right. I hope you're having a great weekend, folks.
Yep.
Later.
Bye for now.